Welcome back. Well, today, the one thing a legal expert wishes you knew before you started estate planning. Dan Kraus is an estate planning specialist. He is just one of 8 people in Wisconsin to have that designation. He's been practicing estate planning law for 25 years and is the founder of Kraus Estate Planning and Elder Law Center. It's great to see you.
It's great to be back, Molly, and we're celebrating 25 years, like you said.
Yes, and that's what I was going to say is in 25 years, you gain a whole lot of experience. You've got this very special designation of one of only 8 people in our state to have this. So what have you learned from that about estate planning and for all the people out there who've put off the planning process?
So just like anybody that's done anything for 25 years, you learn a lot along the way. And I just remember back when my grandparents asked me to do their estate plan. That was my very first foray into this. I never studied estate planning in law school. I never took a class on it, but as soon as I finished law school, my grandparents asked me to help them with this. And so I knew nothing. So I started reading. I got the state bar books. I found some stuff on, and it wasn't Amazon. I had to go to the bookstore back then, right? You couldn't order that stuff.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with it. I learned that this is the type of law. And of course, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that time. I was a young person looking for my place in life. And then I found it with this estate planning. And so I just had a blast. My grandparents were very thankful. I didn't have to help anybody try to stay out of jail. I didn't have to help anybody try to break up with their spouse and fight over kids, which I've done a little bit of that, and it's terrible as far as I'm concerned. You know, there are some attorneys that love it, but you know, I found my way, and now we're looking forward. Another 25 years, we're building up the firm. We've got the young attorneys coming in, and so they're learning to love estate planning like I do.
That is so great. What's the one thing that you wish people knew before they started this process?
It's not terrible, really. I wish people knew that attorneys were really people. Sometimes attorneys can be a little intimidating and somebody that you don't normally want to talk with. Just because talking with an attorney means maybe you're paying money just to talk with them, or maybe it's something that you're in trouble, or just, and some attorneys, I have to admit, can be a little standoffish or put-offish. But if you don't get along with the attorney that you're talking to, don't feel like you have to work with them, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. I just wish people would realize attorneys are people too. If you don't like this one, you don't have to work with them. You can work with another attorney and just get over that, because the thing that most people tell me, and I know I've told you this before, but when I ask them, when our first meeting, I say, why did you make this call? Why are you starting to do estate planning now? And they say, because I put it off for so long. It's procrastination. They know they have to do it. It's just that they don't get around to it for any number of reasons. And one is you have to work with an attorney. And we try to make that so that it's not the worst part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. The other thing is you don't have to be an expert in estate planning. You don't have to know everything. That's why you're hiring an attorney, is because they're the experts. They're going to walk you through all the steps. And if there's some questions, right, that people don't have the answers to, then they can have some time to think about it or talk through it with you, and you can help them make decisions that are in their best interest, that follow their values.
Exactly. So if you find the right person, they're going to ask you the right questions. They ask you, what are your values? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to avoid? Who do you want to get your stuff? Is there somebody that you want to make sure has a good education? Is there something that you really want to leave behind to memorialize the fact that you were here and you had a certain type of a life? And when we get that idea about what people want, we can take the laws and form it around what they want. And one of the real magical things about estate planning is you get to choose which laws are going to apply to you regarding this. You can't choose whether the speed limit is going to apply to you unless you drive an ambulance, perhaps.
Yeah.
But with estate planning, the state's got laws that if you have no plan, those laws are going to apply. But if you do your own plan, those laws no longer apply to you. It's your own plan that applies, as long as you don't try to do something illegal with it.
It's so important. I think especially for people when they have really young kids, if something were to happen to them, you want to make important decisions about who's going to care for them and guide them. And it's hard to think about our own death. I think that's the other thing that prevents people from doing an estate plan.
Yeah, and now for doing this for 25 years, I've helped parents, and then I helped their children, and sometimes I've even started helping now the grandchildren of the clients that I had way back when.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it's just so nice. You feel like you're almost part of the family. They feel like they trust you, and it's something that you really want to help them and make sure that they have the very best plan so that they don't have the hassles that come along with probate or extra taxes or just the delays and the public problems that a probate can bring.
Absolutely. It's such a feeling of security to have that plan in place. Thank you so much, Dan, for being here. And right now, Kraus Estate Planning and Elder Law Center has this special offer for Morning Blend viewers. You're going to get $400 off a comprehensive estate plan when you call them and book your consultation by September 3rd. The number is 414-285-1082, or for more information, you can visit estateplanningpeople.com.